Every year, I host a clothing swap party as a way to get together with my girlfriends, clean out our closets, and acquire some new clothes for free. I do this to bring awareness to textile waste and the dangers of fast fashion. This year, the clothing swap went great, and here are some tips to help green up your closet and reduce the amount of purging you'll need to do next spring. Nearly 92 million tons of textile waste will end up in a landfill each year, and we can largely blame fast fashion for this. We're encouraged to buy brand new clothes from a lot of retailer brands, and this is causing an environmental crisis. One thing you can do to avoid contributing to the textile waste is to shop resale. Shopping resale means that you're cutting out the transportation, distribution, and production of new clothes, which causes so many environmental hazards. And having a clothing swap party means that you can get a lot of clothes for free as well. One thing I really love about these clothing swap parties is that it gives people the opportunity to clean out their closets. Having a nice purge every spring feels so good, and it's amazing just how much excess we have that we can get rid of. Anytime I purge my closet, I go through certain steps to see what I can do with the clothes. First, if it's in really good condition and it's fairly new, I'll try to sell at various resale stores. Rarely can I make a lot of money doing this, but sometimes I get lucky. Occasionally, I'll have a nice pair of clothing items that I still want to keep that just needs repaired, so I try to make repairs where necessary. I go through all of the clothes and then I look for what's fit for donation and what's not. So if it's stained or ripped or torn or has some other kind of problem, I put it in a pile to be used for projects instead. However, it's not enough just to remove any clothes that aren't fit for donation. It's also important to call local charities ahead of time to see what clothes they actually need, because due to fast fashion and textile waste, a lot of these charitable organizations are inundated in clothing that they simply cannot use. The clothes that are fit for donation, I try to reserve for smaller organizations and local churches, and I avoid the larger companies like Red Racks, Goodwill, and Salvation Army because much of what you give them gets thrown away or the price gets marked up. There are some other ways to green up your closet and to avoid having so much to purge every spring, and that's by taking good care of your clothes, making sure you use the right detergent, and considering line drying instead of using a regular dryer. It's also good to buy green brands, eco-friendly brands, and durable clothes. So sometimes if I want to buy a high-quality clothing item, I opt for something that might cost a little bit more that isn't always resale because I know it's going to last me for years. Finally, for the clothes that cannot be sold, donated, or given away for free, I save and I plan on using for a variety of projects, such as making oven mitts, pillows, rag rugs, and a lot of other fun things. So stay tuned for some of the fun projects I'm going to make using these leftovers from my last clothing swap. Thanks for watching!